Yeah, it looks like we need to go and return to the old Special K where he likes to keep the variety and keep it fresh, keep it honest. Okay, we got to talk about something, but we got to talk about the FIA no like swearing rule. We got to talk about that. We got to talk about that. You don't really got to, because it's such an obvious, thing. But still, you know what? We don't have to talk about it. I'm from the United States of America. Thank you very much. When I was a kid, I wouldn't do my own stuff, but I'm not a kid anymore. Huh? They ain't gonna give me time to talk. Huh? I just gotta just go straight to it. Yeah, we need something. I mean, I am done with Spider-Man. I'm so tired of that game. From this point forward, I'll be playing that game by myself. So if you want to see some of the old footage, then go watch the old footage. You know what I mean? I realize I'm only doing this because somebody was saying something I didn't like, set me on a psycho trail.
We had promised you a spectacle, and we always keep our promises here at Gravel Channel. It's all combined in our favorite formula: extreme motors, incredible locations, and wild drivers. In one word, off-road masters.
I plan on winning, but yeah. Anyway, easy. I'm not trying to stress myself out. No braking help, no auto brakes, no traction control, no stability. Manual, please. What is this? None. Active. So, what are we talking about first? Yeah, we can talk. Yeah, we can talk about the swear thing. I'm not. It's pretty obvious and clear. So I'm not. You know what's? Sometimes I get mad that it's like you're really gonna make me talk about this, huh? All right. I want to start by saying if the FIA has a rule that is banning you from using foul language, then one day, whether it be sooner or later, the horsepower that I want in NASCAR will come back. But God has blessed me, and I thank Him for everything He's done. You know, so let me tell you like an old story. I told you before. When I was playing NASCAR Heat, I got banned many times for foul language. I called a few people gay, at least two people, and they got banned for it. For first one was for 7 days, the second was for a month. The Rock told a story about his father, and his father passed away, and he wished he could make it right with his father. And then I wrote something on the internet after my father did something to me that I was really upset about. I cussed him out, and when I went back to look it up, it was gone. You know, if The Rock doesn't like it, you know it's bad. If you want me to be perfectly honest, I absolutely think I thank God for the rule. I hear old preachers saying, and I mean this, I'm not no disrespect, but what I'm saying is from the heart. We don't need no new laws. It's like, yes, we do. Yo. It's it's the reason why the law in Maryland now is that the marijuana has been decriminalized. Now kids don't have to go to jail for stupid crap no more. You know, you can thank me for that. You're welcome. You know, the reason, the NASCAR tire situation. You're welcome. The return of your Formula One. You're welcome. There's, whatever. I'm just kidding. Freaking, good. Watch. You need to be watching your mouth anyway. It's not silly. The reason why Gavin and I aren't friends anymore is because he didn't know. Two things. He didn't know when to shut up, and he couldn't watch his mouth. And what's funny is he wasn't even using foul language. He was just a big fat liar. Just can't tell the truth. You have no truth in you. I've been called the N-word. So, you got Yuki Tsunoda. He doesn't care what he says to anybody at any time. Just foul. Yuki Tsunoda needs to put some soap in his mouth, yo. He's a foul mouth. I am absolutely and directly responsible for this FIA rule, and I absolutely am not sorry for it. Absolutely not. You should get fined for using foul language. You absolutely. You should get fined. You should get points docked. You should be taken out of races because you have no self-control. Absolutely. Yes. There's an old saying, what comes around goes around. There's another old saying, payback's a biscuit, ain't it? It's the truth. This man is like twice your age, Max, and you got mad at him for telling you not to swear? If I were that guy sitting there interviewing you, I would have gotten up and smacked you. Pow! Don't you ever talk back to me like that again, boy. I would have heavy-handed. What you say to me? What you say to me? What did I tell you? I had some little boy when I'm racing come in and swear. I chided him hard. I said, boy, my friend Jesse, you came on Grand Theft Auto as a cop, and he just went off. Now, listen to this. Listen to me. He got mad at me for swearing, and then he gonna go and do it? That's why some of the videos, especially with the ones of Wheel of Fortune, they're gone because he screwed up. The way you talk to your team principals, if I were a team principal, you wouldn't be talking to me like that. No, you would not. I have standards. Don't get mad at me for having standards. Don't get mad at me because I was house trained, because I was home trained, because I was raised in the church. Don't beat me up for it, man. Beat yourself up. You're the one lacking discipline. You get mad at something that you know is wrong. What is like? Are you crazy? Let's stop for a second. Let's just get real for a second. Why are we debating? Why is this even a debate? This is not a debate. It's the truth. There's no debate in the truth. And if you choose to debate the truth, you're gonna get worked. You're gonna get that work. Let me tell you something about life. When you disagree with a person, you're not just disagreeing with them. You're asking for a butt whooping. Why? Because unless you're disagreeing with that person in truth, you're just disagreeing with them just because of how you feel. It doesn't even matter if it's true or not. Oh, you got to earn respect. Well, you know what? Let me give you guys a little secret. If that's true, nobody has earned my respect yet. Keep trying. Keep trying. Why is this even a debate? Why is it? Let's talk about like murder. That's like me coming on here and advocating for murder and saying that it's okay, it's a good thing. Well, Kalari, that's a whole different scale. You know what? I guess you didn't hear me the first time. James chapter 3. No, you didn't hear me the first time. I guess I gotta repeat myself. You know, it's not a good thing when the teacher has to repeat themselves. That's bad. It means you weren't listening. It means you think you know more than me. It's a Bible. Oh yeah, I love the Bible. I'm reading it, and all right, here we go. I'm gonna read the whole chapter again because I guess you didn't hear me the first time. Talking about it doesn't matter. It's just words. Oh, okay. I got something for you. Since since you're so much smarter than me and wiser than me and older than me, and you've read the Bible 8 times straight, right? I'm getting ready to get my regular series championship again. Guess how many I'm gonna have? 9. Wrong with you? Who the heck do you think you're talking to? James chapter 3, controlling the tongue. Oh, you better just turn it off because I'm about to. I'm very disappointed that Anyway, dear brothers and sisters, not many of you should become teachers in the church. Like you didn't hear me the first time. For we who teach will be judged more strictly. Indeed, we all make mistakes, for if we could control our tongues, we would be perfect and could also control ourselves in every other way. Is this not what I just said? Where we can make but a tiny spark can set a great forest on fire. And among all the parts of the body, the tongue is a flame of fire. It is a whole world of wickedness, corrupting your entire body. You can set your whole life on fire, for it is set on hell by itself. On fire by hell itself. No, I'm just like skipping parts. No one can tame the tongue. It is restless and evil, full of deadly poison. Sometimes it praises the Lord, and sometimes it curses those who've been made in the image of God. If you are wise and understanding God's ways, prove it by living an honorable life, doing good works by the humility that comes from wisdom. Max, you say that kids are going to learn swearing. Max, listen to me, dude. You were taught that. How are you going to do something that you don't know? So if you're publicly as the world champion, you're the world champion, dude. Cody Rhodes used some foul language. The Rock uses foul language. Martin Lawrence, Will Smith. Shoot. Lil' Kim. It's a foul world we living in, and God bless anybody who stands up for that which is wrong, especially when they know it's wrong, and you're trying to sugarcoat it and put all kinds of sprinkles all over it, trying to be like, well, I want more of it. It's okay. You know, you say that until I come to you and curse you out. You can be like, stop it. Don't do this to me. It's always okay when you do it, and it's always not okay when someone else does it. Is that, I mean, how? Why are people so easy like that? Like, why are you being so easy? You're not even making it hard or complicated. Talk about it's not rocket science. It's far from rocket science. I'm smarter than a rocket scientist. You know why? Because I got the Holy Ghost. You know, some of those rockets blew up. You ever heard of the Challenger? Boom. You know, and guess what? Those rocket scientists killed people. I ain't killed nobody. I got no blood on my hands. Do you? So I realized that I need a vacation. Okay, I was gonna take one, but as you know, what it got canceled. It got interrupted, which is fine. So let's get back to it. So Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is like, they came up with a free game, the free PlayStation Plus monthly games, and it's got like a whole bunch of old school Ninja Turtle games on there, and it's got like the one from like the arcades and stuff, all free. I was like, dude, I don't have to pay for nothing? Really? I couldn't believe it. I was so, yeah, I'm jamming to that. I would like to stream that, so not sooner than later, if not later than sooner. I will stream it one day. And then guess what? I use foul language, but see, there's a time and a place for these things, man. You said it. You said it yourself, Verstappen. You said it. You know it. And then you're the world champion, dude. You're supposed to be a role model. Whether there's some things, and there's some responsibilities and things that you may not want to do, but it's just a part of life. It's not the sport. It's not private time. It's life. That's why when people go on their live streams, like I'm doing right now, they just let it go. People go on their live stream and cuss all the time. They don't care, and they don't get in trouble for it. I mean, and honestly, yes, it's their channel, but they don't own YouTube. They don't own Twitch. They don't own Kick. You know what I'm saying? So even there's still some things you can't do. Like, for example, you got to like pay for the music. You got to tell me how to do that so I can play these stinking games and it doesn't get those stupid triangles or the circles with the crosses. So I can produce my stuff. Kind of funny. The stuff I'm producing is not even what I really want to produce. It's funny, but true. I think that's important to say. Over here trying to make a big deal out of something that you know is wrong. God bless them. Wish they do something like that in stock car racing. So, if I had an opportunity to run some stuff, man, I would. Oh my God, yo! For example, if people would like spin each other out on purpose, I would send them to the back or something like that, or make them go to a drive-through. And if it just gets too bad, penalized and take out. I would do something, man. They did a good job when Austin Dillon, just went insane at Richmond. They said, look, you can keep the win, but you ain't going to the playoffs, man. You just went too far. It's like, okay. What's wrong with the F word? Really? Really? You know what? We're gonna do something today. Let's look up the F word and see what it means. But if you are bitterly jealous and there's selfish ambition in your heart, don't cover up the truth with boasting and lying. But wisdom above is first of all pure. It is also peace-loving, gentle, willing to yield to others, full of mercy, fruits of good deeds, shows no favoritism, always sincere. And those who are peacemakers will plant seeds of peace, reap a harvest of righteousness. I mean, for Christ's sake, you're obviously just telling me who you are, what kind of a person you are. Let's look up the F word. What does the F word mean? Okay. I could just say it, but I'm mature and I have self-control. So yeah, don't get mad at me because you don't. DEF. How do you spell definition? Definition. I don't even want this. Okay. It says verb, having sex with someone, ruin or damage. Noun, an act of instance of having sex. Exclamation, used alone or as a noun or verb in various phrases to express annoyance, contempt, or impatience. So there's nothing positive about this. The only positive part about it is the sex part, because you got to reproduce. You know, man. You know, the man, the woman, the married couple. You know, and some of y'all aren't married, but preferably married couples. But I mean, in the context we're talking about, there's nothing good about it. Why do you think they call it a curse word or a cuss word? A curse is not a good thing. You're trying to... Okay, it's called a curse. Like, you know, my name is Kalari, which means kingly. You can't change the name. You can't change the meaning of my name. Because if you do, you're just making stuff up. Everything is not real. Everything you see, everything you listen to, everything you hear is not real. Do you believe everything you see and hear and all that? Do you? I don't. It's about dinosaurs. Yeah, I don't believe in dinosaurs. 7 ice ages. I don't believe there's been 7 ice ages. The Earth is 4.5 billion years old. I don't believe the Earth is 4.5 billion years old. No, I don't believe any of that crap. It doesn't even make sense. And you don't want to read. I'll tell you why. What's about the time? Because when you talk about all those millions of years, evolution starts coming into play. If anybody black is called a monkey, just ask the white man. Do you believe it? Oh, you believe in evolution, huh? What, do you believe in evolution? No. Talking about I believe in everything. No, you don't. What kind of music do you listen to? I listen to everything. No, you don't. Anytime I hear that, I know it's bull crap. Every time. Not sometimes, every time. If I ask somebody what kind of music you listen to, they say everything, bull crap. I was just listening to music just a few minutes ago, and I was gonna say it was cool, but when I really thought about it, I thought, you know what I thought to myself? I thought to myself, would I really listen to this in private? No way. No. Some people just don't like to, some people like to go halfway. They'll show their face, but they won't tell you anything about themselves. You know what I mean? Or they'll tell you everything about themselves, but they'll never show you their face. You know, you just never can get the whole package with them. I just think you know what's silly is that I have to discuss something that you talk about 5 and 6 year olds. You should have learned that when you were 5 and 6. You see, nobody taught you that. Listen to me, dude. When I was a kid and I used foul language, my mama wasn't having it. That's just language. My mother said, nay, you will not be using that kind of language. You will not cuss around me. Watch your mouth. You know, I used to hang out with this young man named Logan. He was an underage youth. He used a lot of foul language. I said, listen, if you use one more foul language, one more cuss word, I'm out. He tried to test me, so I left. I came back. You know what he did the next time? He didn't use one bad word. It's silly. Why are we asking Gordon Ramsay about foul language? Are you kidding me? I've said nothing. Why is it that you guys force me to speak? You know, don't force me to talk. Just wait for it. Let it come, you know, naturally, real, supernaturally. Forget the natural, supernaturally. That's my rule. Those NASCAR, those are my tires. But what about other stuff? This is where you got to understand. The Lord has shown me that the word special is used, you know, everywhere. Your memorial is already set. It's been around forever. God has used you to show me that. Hilari, aren't you listening? Time to put down the superhero and let's play this game. Are you do I really have to like seriously? What are we, little kids? What are we, kids? Dude, who do you think you are? Let me just ask a quick question. Who do you think you are? Max, you got dirt on you, man. I don't even, and I'm not even going to, and you know, out of respect for, you know, for God himself, man, for respect for you, respect for God, respect for whatever, I'm not going to dig up your dirty past. You know, it's like, my dad will do something fat. Like my dad will start acting up, and then he'll talk back. You know, let me just ask one question: why do people foul up and then talk back? You have nothing to say. That's why people get beat up and get popped. That's why the Bible talks about teaching stuff while you're a kid. Because when you get older, man, you don't want to hear that mess. I'm grown. You don't have to tell me what to do. Who do you think you are? Dude, you are center stage. You can't hide from the camera. And the camera can't hide from you. You're there. You're center stage. Everybody's looking at you. And the best thing you can do is act right. That's the least you can do. Shoot. All the Formula One drivers say it too. Nobody's like, yeah, you know, you're right. It's cool. We shouldn't. No, all of y'all just acting like you have no home training. You have no understanding. And then you go outside of F1. People saying the same thing. It's silly. It's silly. No, you know what silly you are. It's an old saying. Get over yourself. You've won 4 world championships. Lewis Hamilton's won 7. Okay? The New York Yankees have won, they've won dozens and dozens. I've won 109. I have a record amount of championships. Okay? I have over 100. So who do you think you're talking to? You want to compare stuff? Who on this planet, from the beginning to the time to the end of time, has 100 championships other than me? Wait. How can you boast about something like that, Kalari? Because I did it. Because it's mine. I love bragging about that. Are you kidding me? I love it. Yes, I do. How do you shift, yo? Hold on. Are you kidding me? I don't know how to. There's no. Doesn't say. That's alright. I'll figure it out. But I don't see anybody writing nothing. I don't see anything on the internet. I don't see anything on TV. I don't see anything upstairs, downstairs. I don't see anything in the street. I don't see anything anywhere that can equal my amount of wins and championships. I'm still waiting. Who dares to challenge me? Who dares to challenge the Special K and try to out-championship me? Please step up. You know, I'll admit something, dude. I'm not as fast as I used to be. But that doesn't matter. You know why? Because when I get those brains working, it's going to be just like the good old days. I'm never going to lose. I hate losing. That's why I don't do it. Shoot. I'm tired of getting cut off. Even some of these kids be acting up, yo. Much as I love kids, some of y'all be tripping. So it's like, you know what? You know what, man? And woman. I can't bounce with y'all right now. You know, I need Jesus. I need God and God alone. I don't need you. I need God, because y'all tripping, man. You're tripping. What I want to do is I want to get out of the spotlight, dude. I want to turn off the camera. I don't want to talk a lot. I want to just get in mic. I just want to be in my own head and exercise those demons out of me and meditate on the Lord and just relax and enjoy my life, you know? You know what I've learned is when I'm on vacation, and every day is not just sunny, cruise, nice. Some days I'm like fighting things in my head. So, you know, sometimes I gotta unfriend, I gotta leave, I gotta unfriend, I gotta unsubscribe, I gotta unfollow, I gotta tell somebody, look, we can't be friends no more. That's just real. And I've done it my whole life, man. I've just lost a lot of people. Start thinking I can't keep nothing, but you know what's funny though? I might miss them now, but if I actually like thought about the person and really thought about why I left them in the first place, I wouldn't feel so bad anymore. I really wouldn't. Like, yeah, yeah. So Spider-Man is complete, dude. That game has been done. I just went a little crazy. I ain't gonna lie. You know who, and if you don't know who, it doesn't matter. He's a nobody. I don't hang out with him anymore. We ain't at all. We don't hang out, man. Not anymore. Because he chose to be uncool and call me a. See, he called me. He put the chicken daily racing. It's like, nah, yo. My last name is Purdue. That's associated with chicken. That offends me. That's offensive. I was offended. I didn't like it. Does foul language offend me? Absolutely. It most certainly does. Should I have a rule like that? Doesn't bother me. Time for you to not only be a professional race car driver, but it's also time for you to have a moral compass. You can't do whatever you want and say whatever you want and act however you want and think whatever you. Well, you can think whatever you want. That's your freedom. But don't act. But stop acting like there are no consequences to actions. What is wrong with you? Stop acting like a baby. You're acting like a baby. Not just you, but many who follow who are saying who are just giving me their crap opinion and giving me no truth. Yeah, you take your opinion and shove it up your a-hole, yo. Shove it, yo. Shove it. Now, is that foul language? Yes. Is that swearing? Yes. I didn't even say that. I didn't even say ass. An ass is a donkey, right? But it's the same. What's the difference? Are you serious? Gordon Ramsay? That's like me going to prison and asking them, do you want to get out of jail? Yeah, I want to get out of jail. Even though they done murdered 50 people. You going to make me... I didn't even know until today that new swearing rule existed. I had no idea. I just went on. Remember, last year, something just came over me. I just got tired of foul language. I was sick of it. And then I got back to a point where I started, rehashing an old rule. If you're over 20 and over, I don't care. 20 and under, though, I'm not having it. And then this rule comes up that I did not even know existed. Shoot. Take your helmet off. Don't tell me what to do. You don't want me to tell you what to do. So don't tell me what to do. You know what I mean? Let's have some equality and fairness. Jesus. Anyway, that was a nice little rant. So if I disappear for a little while, I'm not streaming or putting out videos or whatever, don't panic. I'm just taking me a nice long vacation. Okay, so let's talk about something new. Let's talk about something else. Now that that's done, um, I have plans for my next birthday. I want to go to New York City, and this time I'm just going straight there. And I'm not gonna like make a big deal out of it and try to go, and stay at a hotel. I'm just gonna go straight to the city. And I'm gonna make sure I find a place I can pull over and put my feet on the ground, even if it's at a red light. I want to find somewhere in the city. I want to put my feet in the city again. I've been there. I've always been on the outskirts for the past few years, and I'm tired of that crap. A couple of years, actually. It's been a couple of years. So this year, yeah, I want to go and I want to go to New York. So that's the other thing I was thinking, man. I forgot it was WrestleMania season, So I can understand if you're busy. It's good to see, see you back on YouTube a little bit. I did see a little here, a little there, but I completely forgot. This is busy time. I respect that. I can respect that. When I race online these days, it's just not the same. I've had things taken, and the gameplay has changed, and I just haven't been able to dominate like I used to. You know what I mean? But again, remember what I said earlier? When them brains start working, though, told you, man. I've won races. I've lost races and won them just by politicking. It's like, look, man, you ain't right, yo. And they know they're not right, so they give it up. Like, my bad. It's like, thank you. Apology accepted. I will take that W. I take winning and losing very seriously. You know what I'm saying? I can see a lot of people don't. They do not take winning and losing seriously. I do. I choose to. And I don't put it on levels. I don't say this is just for fun and this is serious. I think whether it's fun or serious, I take it all as I need to win this. I take it very seriously. That's why I'm putting the game on easy. Because if I lose this race, there's no excuse. There's no excuse. Training it's good to lap, but you also got to put yourself in the situation, put yourself in the game, and experience what a win feels like. You got to understand. You don't have to beat yourself up, man. Enjoy yourself. That's why, for example, kids will go out and play, and then when they actually go and focus on the assignment, do it for real, they do a great job because they've been so busy practicing, and they were having fun doing it. You know what I mean? That's why I told my boy Jesse, when you go to college, one thing that I want you to do, man, one thing that's and this is important, have fun, dude. Enjoy that ish. Have fun. If you ain't having fun, you don't need to be there. Listen to me. Listen to this. When I was having fun in school, I was getting straight A's. When I wasn't having fun in school, I was getting straight E's. Isn't that something? If I'm really having fun, I got to win. I ain't gotta sit here and put on ultimate and show myself to you how great I am. I'm so great. I know who I am. I'm more than great. Shoot. I was like, oh, forget him, dude. We ain't friends no more. Forget him. Forget you. We're not friends. You're not my friend anymore. I don't like you. You're nasty. Talking about, I don't know who raised you. The word. Chubby cheeks.
There are even more drivers in the title hunt this year. Perhaps there's even a new
old school baby
amongst them. Stay strong. Now we're getting serious.
Video games.
There are even more drivers in the title hunt this year. Perhaps there's even a new off-road master amongst them. Stay strong. Now we're getting serious.
Come on, baby! Sorry. Move! Come on, get! Move, punk. Oh. Oh. Alright. Sorry, y'all. Nope. I came in too hot, y'all. Hold on.
There are even more drivers.
Hold on. Oh, this music's... I don't... Gotta turn this music off, man. Driving me crazy. I like this game already. Come on. I'm so tired of Spider-Man. And the truth is, like, I just want to play by myself, you know? I don't want to play online anymore. I think we're all tired of Spider-Man, for real. And that's cool. That first place curse, when you up there, you don't... Well, no, that's not true. The curse of not knowing the dang track. Move. You're in my way. L1 to rewind. Oh. I definitely need that. Sharp turn. No, you just, I don't care, dude. You just stay behind me. No! I'm gonna use this. I need, I need to use this rewind. You know I'm not losing this race, y'all. You know this. I mean, thank you. You didn't even give me time to practice. That was a nice move. Something about I don't think the AI. Look, I'm sorry. I shouldn't. I'm sorry. Let me not be mean. Woo. See, this is my kind of racing. I'm up front and you're up behind me. That's what I like. Fireworks, baby.
Not bad for the first race, huh? And to think that this was just the start. What awaits you this season will leave you breathless.
See that? See how it says 0-1? If that is any place else, I'm gonna lose my mind. Kidding me?
With the first race, the first show points of the season will be earned. The rules are simple. The more spectacular the maneuvers, the more show points you earn. Riders who want to reach the final have to earn quite a few. Back to Gravel Channel, the program which revolutionized the off-road world. Be sure not to miss the season, where all the drivers aiming at the title take on unprecedented challenges. Wild Rush, cross country, speed cross, and stadium circuit races are just a taste of what awaits them. Still not enough? Now you know that the best drivers from last season will be back too. Ryan Carter, James Watanabe, Scott Parker, and Justin Evans. With them on the track as well, it's going to be difficult working out who's going to win. Only the best will make it to the final decisive part of the championship, the final lead. Things start to really get serious here because a certain Sean Walker is waiting for them. The off-road master is pumped, and he has, believe me, no intention of giving up his ground. All the ingredients for another unmissable season are here. Stay strong. Off-Road Masters is back.
See, that's what I liked about or did like about. That's not what I meant to say. See, the Mint 400, I saw people. The oldest person I saw was like 68 years old. Oh, I said, God. Sure, let's see what's going on. So, figure 8. Okay, so guess we gotta just go through these few races and I can move on to the next thing then. So that's cool. So yeah, good little intro to the game. I think the game is pretty awesome, pretty fun. It's gotta like, I'm sure there's gonna be some stuff to unlock and see. Yeah, I'm gonna go to heaven. You know? There's some people there right now, yo. Like, there's probably some kid up there, 13. He died at 13, but he loved Jesus. Chilling. And I'm down here, 38 years old. Like, yo, this is some bullish. This game is cool. Spider-Man is like fantastic, but it's just, we just, all that extra stuff was, the TV series was cool. I don't regret that. But replay the main story, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. That's why you got to know things for yourself, because people will tell you anything. Even good people make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Even good people will give you bad advice sometimes. I'm guilty of that. I've said things that I thought were right, and I found out later I was wrong. That I had to go, and then unlike some, I actually came back and admitted my mistakes. Sure, we could play another one. Why not? Let's hang out for a minute. V6, huh? Yo, I'm about to I was driving my V10 earlier. Yo, that Ferrari. Woo! It's a screamer. All right, see what we can do.
All the adrenaline of our
It's
races,
nice to play something else, for Christ's sake.
Of a packed out stadium. I couldn't imagine anything more exciting if I tried. Welcome to the fans watching out there. Off-Road Masters has come to Los Angeles, and the next race has everything needed to be memorable. Stay tuned. We won't disappoint you.
I'll speak for myself. Sometimes I just need like my brother said earlier, a change of scenery. Just, ugh. Yeah, that's right. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Gotta warm them tires, gotta warm it up. Come on. Get! Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Why do I gotta start in the back? Yo, this is sick. This is... Ooh. Jimmy Johnson, baby, come on! Roots! Come on. Ooh. Ooh. Yo, this is... Get off me, punk! Get off me! Woo! Got the fireworks going off while I'm jumping too. Ooh, ooh. Come on, give me some... Yo, that V6, she's choking out on me, come on! That little engine. The little engine that could, come on! Woo, 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 woo. Woo. Woo, woo. Woo! Come on, get! I'm having a blast playing this game. You have no idea. Look at this, yo. Get up. Scoop, just scoop, just scoop! Woo! Woo, woo! Yeah, I feel like every game I buy is like an Unreal game. Unreal. Okay, so since I'm buying so much of your stuff, we gotta talk. What happened to the Matrix? Huh? Put like one little silly demo out, and that was it. You gonna finish that game and make it as hot as the PlayStation 2 game was? Ooh. Yo, this game... It's all right. It's all right.
If you didn't faint watching this race, you're used to strong emotions. The meeting is next week, always and only here on Gravel Channel.
Talk about, it's too easy. I need a challenge. Yeah, you do need a challenge. Because obviously nothing real happens in your life. That's why it gets such a thrill and an escape, you know? Woo, woo. Dirty. Dirt! Dirt, but dirt! Dirty, dirty. Dirty, dirty. Excuse me. It's the only car I have available right now. It's a V8 with less horsepower. It's a strange world we're living in. Strange world. Well, one thing I like about this game is that it's just racing, just straight racing. It's not complicated. They're not trying to do too much. See, I mean, you know, there's an old saying, less is more. I mean, it's true. It's true. It's true. It's not saying, like, be broke. I'm not saying that. It means, like, look, as a matter of fact, look right here. V8 turbo with 350 horsepower. But the V6 has got 600 or 500 and something. And then if you know anything about pressure, if you have like a little small metal ball and you put it in one palm in your hand, then you have a big old soccer ball and you put it in your other, the smaller ball has more pressure because it's just less space. But the soccer ball, I'm sorry, the smaller ball has more pressure, but the soccer ball has less pressure. So it's like air in your tires. You put more air in your tires, you're now putting less pressure on the road because it's getting wider and expanding. Actually, yeah, that's true. Because if you pull, especially blow it up too much, and then you can ask. That's why, and then that's also the opposite because that's why sometimes they'll underinflate it, keep it wide, less pressure. But the wider, they'll just know this: the wider it is, the less pressure. But the more, like, it's like a knife. That's why knives jab people. But if you have like a big stick that's not as sharp, but it's like, you know, let's say it's like 4 inches wide in circumference, it's not gonna stab you because there's no pressure. But that fine point, that's gonna go right through you. There's a lot of pressure, and it's gonna go right in you. That makes sense, doesn't it? That's why V6s have so much horsepower, because there's less room, so you can get through it a lot faster. You know what I mean? But when you got a lot of room, you got to take some. When you got to go from here to Hong Kong, China. Yeah, so it'll take a while. All right, let's get back to the big dome. Woo, woo, woo. Over here, the bear, the mountain lion.
Worthy of the name, and we've done it. We've organized a race which will leave you breathless here in the Alaskan mountains. To the off-road fans watching out there, you're on Gravel Channel. Stay tuned, you won't regret it.
This is another piece of my homeland. I'm gonna when I'm finished, I'm gonna talk to Vladimir Putin. I'm like, "What's up, man?" Look, I mean, from what I'm getting, it seems like Donald Trump's like the mediator. I was thinking, how can Donald Trump work with Zelensky and Putin? But I guess sometimes you need a mediator. You need a third person to be like, look, y'all need to chill. Look, we're not gonna. I mean, Vladimir, I know you want to kill this man and get all his land. And Zelensky, I know you want this man to stop. So Vlad, you're gonna have to stop it. Because I can't have you, bullying people smaller than you and you, Zelensky. You keep popping off of the mouth, ain't gonna help you no more. Ain't gonna help you no more. And then the people tripping about what Donald Trump did. Donald Trump did nothing, okay? You want the truth? Donald Trump did nothing. You want me to pay for your dinner and then you piss on me? No. So that's kind of what it's like. Okay, we got 6 gears. Okay. Woo! Excuse me. They're already driving. We're trying to win. This is about winning. And then they're just AI. I don't care about the AI. If this were you, I wouldn't do that to you. You see, you gotta, and then you see how you gotta like put things where you gotta put them. Who cares about the AI? I don't care about the AI, but I do care about you. Oh my God. I don't know what I hit, but I hit it. Move! Dude, this is a high-speed racetrack. Very high speed. Look, I can't go through you, but I can go around you, huh? Thank you, Jesus.
Let's enjoy this race together and don't be too sad. Off-Road Masters is back next week, always and only here on Gravel Channel.
I love the wind, yo. I don't like it. I love it. I love it and I like it. You know what I'm saying? I love it. I love the way. That's the showroom. Dun, 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 dun. You 100 horsepower. It's a Porsche. It's like a Porsche. Yeah, it says it right there. 911 RSR Rally. Oh, do I have to? No. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Take one of the best tracks
I already
in
done
France,
wasted
add
enough
some
of my
the world's
time
wildest
talking
drivers,
about
and shake
something
well.
that actually does
Only
not need
Gravel Channel
discussing.
can serve up such a cocktail of pure.
You know,
Today,
Kalari's gonna
we're
tell you the
racing at
truth.
Lowiak. Stay tuned. Excitement is
The real
guaranteed.
truth. Not some stated truth, and then it turns out to be some hogwash. All right, here we go. There's a new swearing ban, and you're mad at it. Man, it's not funny. It's the truth.
Another edition of Off-Road Masters is coming to an end. But don't despair, we'll be back next week, here on Gravel Channel, bringing you the greatest spectacles.
That was nice. That was fun. You see, I like this. I like the, nice and chill. I can win something. I have to sit here and pray to God. So my head falls off. An add-on. Oh. Episode 2. Okay, cool. I mean, maybe. Honestly, yeah, I'm not interested, for real, in the bonus content. requires stars. So they're not all bonus episodes. Special episode. Special episode. Special episode all extra wide. Season finale. Woo! I got a championship to win! Oh! Oh, you should have done that! Oh no. Oh, you're in trouble now. Alright, man. Cool. I'm gonna play this on my own. I just wanted to break it in with you. A little preview. I like it. I like this game. It's alright. It's alright. It's cool. It's cool. You know, I'll get into all the extra details with Jesus. So I wanted to play this. I guess before I go on break, I should play some Turtles with y'all. I gotta find like some energy. We conjure up a little energy. So probably it's because those old games just play straight through. You know what I mean? Some of them are a little longer than others, but you know, I like to play. You know, I like to play those story games, but you know, I'll admit, there's some of them I haven't finished. One of them is Mega Man X. I never finished. I got to the end. I couldn't beat the boss. I was at this girl's house. She moved to Arizona. Her name's Kate. And I was playing it over there. I couldn't beat it. Never finished. So it happens, you know. People just like always want to be so hard on you. When it comes to Gran Turismo, I understand. It's all about just losing your rating. That's why it's so. So I do, you know, the best thing. I just don't play. Just don't even waste my time. Shoot. I mean, anyway. I'm gonna go and let y'all eat those words up. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.